We're at the Louis Armstrong Airport, New Orleans. Let's see. I was on a tugboat, 1977. Yeah, 77. I was in the Bay of Galveston. We left from New Orleans, went to the Bay of Galveston. It was really calm. It was a seagoing tug. We'd go up to 300 miles out in the Gulf of Mexico. I was on the deck and in the bay, the water was real calm. I saw something way out there. It looked like a shark fin. I wasn't sure, so I called the first mate. He came down. His old salt leg, been out there years and years. He looked at it. We both saw that it wasn't a shark, because it had like a eel fin across its back, and it was moving like in a snake motion. He just said, it's a sea snake. Went on by his business, work, that's all he cared about. Went down to the engine room, and I kept looking, and I realized from the distance that it was way out there, and the length of the fin on its back, a long eel-like fin, that it was longer than our boat. I was on a 100-foot seagoing tug, but it wasn't close enough to see an eye or anything like that. So we didn't get close enough, and that about sums it up. Well, I saw a lot of things while I was over there. I was on a combat tour there, but we're not going to talk about combat. But I will talk about a strange incident that occurred while I was there. Night had just fallen, it was dark, and we're standing in a chow line. I was getting ready to get something to eat, which wasn't typical of a hot meal over there. Normally it's just a bag of MREs or whatever you can get, going about your business. This was kind of special because we was having hot rations. So we was all standing in line there, and like I said, it had just turned to where it was dark. And I heard a friend of mine standing in front of me, and he said well, what's that, So I looked up, and I saw this huge mass. I don't know what it was. It wasn't that high, and it had some lights on it. It's been so long ago, I don't even remember. But I'm positive there was at least red and at least red lights. I don't remember what the other colors were. The shape of it was kind of hard to tell, but it looked like it was possibly maybe a triangular shape. But like I said, the only thing that was giving it shape was the lights itself, because the color of it was obscured from the darkness. So I didn't know if it could have been a stealth bomber, and because I knew they were supposed to be stealthy. It's strange. Even my buddy suggested the same thing, because one of the strange things is the speed it was moving was so slow. It floated over us so slow, and we didn't hear a noise coming from any type of propulsion, from an air propulsion or turbine, jet engine or anything. It went directly over us, and not that high at all. And then it just moved on. But I'd say, as far as I can recollect, probably about 75 meters wide. It just went on, and we went on about our business, carried on, and that was it. And then, now the next night, Now the next night it landed and the stairs came down and then these two little fellows come out. These antennas just raised up and they had little balls on the end of them. That was kind of interesting. I could understand what one of them was saying. The other one, he had a speech impediment. I didn't want to make fun of the guys, but that was all right. We took them for a ride. Took them down in the French Quarter while we was here in New Orleans. They was really amazed because they'll flash you in a heartbeat. They weren't used to that, seeing human female bodies. Around here Mardi Gras, it's like, throw me something, mister. They enjoyed that. I think that was their favorite part, mine too. We got them good and tipsy. We went by and had a few hurricanes, stopped by Pat O'Brien. They have those little grenade drinks. They're shaped like a grenade. You know, they kind of like them because they were green. Just shaped just like, had the little things like a pineapple hand grenade. They had a few of them. They chugged a few of them, and then we headed back in that direction, and then they just remote control that little ramp goes down. They just scurried up that thing, and ramp comes up. And buddy, you talking about it just, you know how it makes those patterns in these fields? I see how they do that because when they did take off, I went home and my wife, she looked at my hair, and I had these little things shaped just like that, were just twisted. It'll twist your hair up, but that was pretty crazy. I had to use a lot of hair gel and comb it out. It was pretty cool. I think they enjoyed it.